am jealous of the millennials because they have the coolest shit that I didn't have growing up. I didn't have Netflix. I had to rent movies from Blockbuster. If that movie was 3 days late, they charged you $835. And if you forgot to rewind, they would just take your firstborn child. You'd go in the next week and your baby would just be hanging in new releases. And first of all, if you lost the movie, they would charge you these astronomical fees. Seriously, you went up to the counter and said you lost the movie. They're like, that'll be $460. It's only $20 to fucking buy the movie brand new. How is the movie $20 to own it, but if I lose it, it's $457? You get up to the thing, be like, yeah, I'm sorry, I lost the movie. They're like, oh, okay, you owe us $639. Oh, I'm just kidding, I didn't lose it. It's in the car, but I really want to buy Ghostbusters 2. I mean, the first one, they was busting ghosts, and in this one, they's busting ghosts too. I remember seeing the first one, and I was like, I wish they would bust more ghosts. I need another 2 hours of this shit. The only thing I love more than watching people bust ghosts is saving $615 fucking dollars at this Blockbusters. And Blockbuster, the new movies would come out on Tuesday, so as soon as the doors would open at 11 a.m., people would fucking stampede in like it was Black Friday at Walmart. We'd be fucking trampling over each other. I'd push some crippled old lady down. Fuck you, bitch. I'm getting the newest Nicolas Cage. Of course it's a piece of shit. It's Nicolas Cage. You depend on him to make a 2-hour piece of shit every 3 weeks. The man's gotta pay for his fucking hair plugs. Die, bitch. Die slow. Sometimes at Blockbuster you think they'd have the new release because they'd have the box. There'd be no Blockbuster blue and white rental copies behind it. I called that the cock tease box. And they were always so mad if you didn't rewind the movie. Like, why? Everyone has rewind at home. God forbid someone rents the movie and puts it in at home and they have to press rewind and wait 3 minutes to see the latest Sly Stallone piece of shit. Like, who, is this really fucking people up? They get home, put the movie in, 30 seconds later, like, this is over? This movie only half a minute long? This wasn't worth $3.99? I barely grazed my Raisinets! These motherfuckers! This piece of shit! 30 seconds, he punched the guy, he fell down, and then they roll 15 minutes worth of credits. It took 190 people to film 30 seconds of him punching some piece of shit in the face. Fuck this movie. I sue in Blockbusters. I sue in their ass. Remember that late return slot? You knew if the movie was 3 weeks late, you would just put in that return slot outside because you didn't want them to see you. Because you knew, like, little Ethan behind the front desk would be like, you've had this for 3 weeks? You fucking asshole. You know how many people have been looking for Superman 3? You fucking piece of shit. There was a busload of retarded kids in here begging for this. You ruined their whole goddamn summer vacation. You selfish fuck. Just because you want to see Christopher Reeves flying around. These kids can't even fucking move. They're blind and deaf. They're orphans. So you'd put it in that slot outside so no one saw you. I'd have like a fake mustache, glasses, a hat. They'd come out. Are you returning that movie? I'd be like, hello! My name is Mr. Periwinkle, and I'm from France. And then I'd run off into the bushes. They'd be like, we know it's you, Eric. We know it's you. And then remember when Netflix first came out, Blockbuster knew they were fucked, so they had that commercial like, no more late fees. Keep the movie as long as you'd like. I'm like, so basically I can just keep the movie? I'd rent it. They'd still be like, that's due back Wednesday at 9. I'm like, yeah, whatever. You want to see this movie again, you gotta rent it from Eric Flicks. So far, the only movie we have is Ghostbusters 2. It's due back Wednesday at 9, motherfucker! The best thing at Blockbuster was they had, like, the employee recommendations, and there was always one really skinny, pervy kid named Edmund who always recommended the best movies. You'd walk in and be like, I just rented Bikini Car Wash 3, and Edmund has done it again! This is non-stop graphic nudity. I mean, tits and ass and no plot for 90 fucking minutes. Ethan, you is a cinematic wizard. Give him a raise, 'cause I got one.